I would like to get to know if you could be the kind of girl that you could get down for.
Hey, it's jaeabraham. Come and chit chat with me today. Got a lot of messages and things to say. Welcome to the garden where we find our way. What is up, family? Welcome back to the garden where it's your girl jaeabraham, and I welcome you back to plant seeds, bear fruit, and water them along the way with me. Okay, guys, I'm back with a Garden Gab. It's been a minute since we had a Garden Gab, and I already know this is about to be juicy. I'm already prepared to be here for a little minute, y'all. So y'all get comfortable, get y'all little snacks, get y'all little drinks, get your little smoke, get whatever you need to get prepped for this reading, because I already know it's about to be a good one, guys. Just to get started already, I did do a little prayer, do a little protection, and I want you guys to feel that energy. Take a moment to cleanse your energy. Take some deep breaths. Align yourself. Take a moment to step back, close your eyes, and just be present within your life and your reality, because we're about to tap in and channel into those energies. Okay, guys? Y'all ready? Let's get right into it. Messages for the collective regarding their present and what is to come. What's going on for my Garden Collective? What is going on with my family, y'all? Tap me in. Tap me in. Tap, 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 tap me in. I'm already excited for some reason. Like, I feel newness, like refreshing, like, breath of fresh air, weight off your shoulders. Like, there's going to be a lot of relief and release. Ooh, taking them all. Ashe. We got gatherer, we got birch, and then we have drought. Respectively, the cards are 12, 4, and 8. If you have any connection to any of these numbers, and these numbers are life path numbers, you may see these numbers a lot. They may come up repetitively to you. You may see them as synchronicities, anything like that. You might want to look into those, look them up, go ahead and Google them. Any way, shape, or form they may come up to you, right? But just to go ahead and tap into these energies, there is almost, okay, so this is like a freeze frame backs, like, when it's like the record scratching, it's like, I guess you wonder how I got here. It's going backwards here. But the main thing about me moving from the present and the cards kind of like going upward as if it's already happened and it's descending down this way as if this is the present moment. You guys have gained a lot of knowledge and downloads from going without and being almost left to go without. Okay? We might get a little deep here, y'all. If I get emotional, bear with me. Okay, I'm not trying to trigger nobody. I'm going ahead and say that now because I'm very specific about where you guys may be hurting, where you may have traumas and triggers. But I want to speak about these things openly, because if we always shy away from them in hopes of sparing feelings, how are we ever going to ascend ourselves as people outside of our emotional capacity, right? So I want to get right into that. You are coming into a harvest season because you've gone without for so long and you've continued to make the best of it. Even as this woman is traveling in the desert, she don't got no backpack on. She don't got no animal with her. She don't got no homeboys with her. She ain't got no homegirls with her. She's traveling through the desert by herself with the sun shining down on her so heavenly. It's like you still continue to be godly even when people would treat you less than a god, even if your reality wasn't exactly in the state that your godly self wanted it to be. And you learned lessons. There was definitely hardships and trials and challenges throughout this time, and I'm not going to take that away from y'all. So I want to take a moment here and just say that you guys should be very proud of yourselves for how much growth you have had up until this point, how much you have reflected, how much you have hurt, and how much you have healed that hurt, how much you have had to look straight into your wounds and decided, I'm still worthy of love and I still deserve to have the best. And I want you guys to pat yourselves on the back, because just know jaeabraham proud of y'all. Okay, I'm not gonna get emotional. Okay. And also, there's a significant amount of yellow in the most past card and the most present card, right? The farthest past card and the most present card. So in one state, while you were in the drought, you worked very, very hard. You did a lot of working. And as you are receiving from this work, as you are harvesting, you have planted these seeds that I always talk about, because I am planting these seeds. They grow into everything around us. They grow into the things that we intake into ourselves and that we return back to the earth. Like, oh my gosh, planting these seeds, we don't even realize how much of an impact it has on us later down the road. The things you're doing at 20, 25, 30, 32. You're gonna be so happy that you did that so early on when you're 60, 72, 83, because I know my collector's gonna have long thriving lives. Like, I already feel it, because you guys are paving a path for that to be your reality. Okay, so with the birch tree here, this reminds me of planting seeds even through drought and learning to live as you grow with scarcity. A lot of you guys grew up in scarcity. Like I said, there might be a couple trigger warnings here. You guys may have went without, and I feel like this could have been even not even on the physical level. This could have even been on the emotional level. It could have been on the mental level. You may have not been given the stepping, the stepping stools you needed to get where where you wanted to be. Or you may have been harbored by your situation or by the people around you, and you still had to grow, and it has given you so much self-love because of this. You guys may be very confident individuals. I feel here, not even maybe, you guys are very confident individuals. Even at times where you may not feel you're in your best self, you still have this reserved confidence that people cannot help but to see and feel around you. And it's very beautiful, it's very divine. And I feel like the overall word for this reading, because I'm going to use it a lot, so just be ready, is godly. Like, my collective is godly. There's no other word to describe it. Y'all are godly because you have made something out of nothing, and you have continued to create. You have created out of things that people could not even imagine would be able to create something so beautiful and so grand. There's a lot of people who respect you, and also I just heard there's a lot of people that hate y'all for that respect, and we're gonna get into that, but we're not gonna get right into that, because first of all, bump them. We here for y'all. We here for the collective. We here for the family. So they get, look, they we'll save them for later if we decide to tap into that. Anyway, but I want to get right into this gatherer card, because with the number 3, with the 1 and the 12 here, and the 1 and 2 coming together and becoming 3, I feel like a lot of you guys are in a creative bag right here. You guys are in a creative moment, and you guys aren't even realizing that before you even take off the ground, this plan, this magnificent project you have, that you're already putting in let me, y'all, it's a lot of messages. Let me calm down. Oh my god, I gotta take a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just so excited and so pumped, because the blessings are in the atmosphere. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Like y'all getting what's been deserved to y'all after constantly being shown what you're not deserved from the people that you wouldn't have ever imagined would do you like this. From the places and the communities that you thought were there to protect you and love you, you were shattered and torn apart and expected to stay that way. And it's like, how dare those people think that you stay that way? It's crazy. And how dare they work to avidly try and make you stay that way, because they don't want to evolve. But there's something being created here out of your hard work. You already seeing fruits of your labor just because you decided to pour into yourself. Giving to yourself is the first step. No person who is successful doesn't make time for themselves. Time to reflect, time to love, time to give to their hygiene, time to give to their environment, time to clean themselves, time to purify themselves, not just physically, but spiritually, mentally. Taking that time to know oneself is how you find ultimate success, no matter what success looks like to you. No matter what it looks like, okay? A lot of y'all gonna be wearing a lot of colors, gonna be getting out the house a lot. I feel like a lot of y'all gonna be doing a lot of talking. I feel like that's why I'm talking so fast. And then I have the hummingbird here, and I don't know why when I saw the hummingbird, I just started talking way slower, because it made me feel like I am talking at hummingbird speed. So we gon' okay, but y'all may be talking to a lot of people, having very excited conversations, having very passionate conversations, and building strong network relationships with individuals that are going to be great assets to your team. And I feel like this is even as if you're trying to recruit a team or trying to, be a team leader, quote unquote, or anything like that. No, you're finding you're finding your tribe. You're finding people who are on the same wavelength as you, who want the same outcomes from you. And these may be people who have even experienced the same type of traumas you've experienced. And instead of it being a codependent, traumatic, toxic relationship, it's a relationship where you guys both want to uplift each other, because you both are trying to elevate, and you're not doing no crabs in the barrel shit. I heard that very loudly. There's been people around you that seen you in this drought and wanted to keep you in this birch energy, and never wanted to see you be the gatherer, who was like on some crabs in a barrel shit. If I'm gonna die, you gonna die too. If I'm not gonna succeed, you're not gonna be more successful than me. They want you at the level that they are okay with you being at. When you supersede that, and i.e. supersede them, it's an issue. Okay, let's get some more cards, y'all, because there are messages here, and they're strong messages, and I feel like I heard deceitful. There was some deceitful energy here, something very deceitful, something color-coded. I heard something colored in a way to make it look pretty, even though it's obvious to the eye it's ugly as I'm not gonna say that. I'm trying not to use so many F-bombs because I don't want to be demonetized before I'm even monetized. I know what I'm saying. Right? Okay. Messages. Garden Gab messages. What do me and the collective need to address? What do we need to talk about? Oh, I like what I see. So it's like, as much as you have these people that was trying to knock it, stop it before it started, people are already recognizing it and it's already on the move. The motion not stopping for nobody. And people like it. People are like, I see it and I love it. It says lover girl and lover boy on the back. So I feel like you have fans already. You already have an audience appealing to you. You already have people who are recognizing your talent and wanting to see you grow. And I feel like these are the people that are already excited to be like, man, y'all wasn't there in 2022 when they just got off the ground. What? And they first got 500K. Man, y'all wasn't there. Like, I see it. Like, people are already invested and excited to see this growth for you. And it's the people that aren't even near you. And it's crazy how often we'll see, like, people making those videos where it's like the people that's going to support you the most are not going to be your family at sometimes, or it's not going to be your friends at sometimes. Like, that's true. And it's okay, because once you realize that even though those people aren't working, not trying to see you as sin like that, that doesn't mean that you still don't have favor, that you're not favorable, and that you're not chosen and meant to do what you're meant to do. So what we gonna stop for? Look, and look what card's just here. Confident. And I heard, oh na na, she's confident. Oh my gosh, yo, look what I said. Who do you think you are? I told y'all. I can't make this shit up. Who do you think you are? Like, this person is disrespected by the fact that you know your worth, and you just kind of over there with your basket, like, girl. First of all, I don't even give a fuck about what you got going on. Second of all, ooh, look at these. They so ripe, they ready. Like, let me go over here and do what I was doing with my basket, girl. And anybody got time for that? Like, they try to stop the show just for their 15 seconds of fame. I wouldn't even give them 15 minutes, to be real. This is lifetime success compared to 15 seconds of fame. I mean, I'd be pissed too. Anyway, yeah, this person is very codependent, expecting this to be a mutual success rather than you finding success for yourself and them finding success for themselves, wanting to piggyback off or create for themselves. And it's like they expect you to continue to be submissive to this idea, and then you cleanse your aura, on the back of the card, and realize that there was bigger and better meant to be done for you. And that doesn't mean that that's not for that person either. But that's not your job to make that person realize that. You do what you gotta do and you keep it pushing. Y'all, let me get some more cards, because I feel like they just spilling all the tea. Like, y'all have woken up to the idea of you being somebody who's great by yourself. And you should only be surrounded by people who realize they are great as well, without having to feel as though you have to give to them for them to be great, or they have to give to you for you to be great. This should be something where you guys are independent and have a throne and decide to put your thrones next to each other. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be, oh, I know I'm getting a throne. Oh, well, I'm not sure I'm getting a throne, so maybe I can just kind of make you scoot over and we can share a throne. No, baby. Okay, let's see. More messages, please. Thank you. Empath, yes. And y'all probably already felt this energy and may have denied it or put it to the back of your mind because you don't want that energy to, and you all, look, I'm not feeling it here. And it's strong. This may have been a strong energy around y'all. Like, you may have already had, maybe this person not rocking with me how I think they are, because every time this happens, they the whole thing switch up. They're not the same person that they show everybody. They're not the same person that I had love and compassion for, or who I thought had love and compassion for me. Y'all are starting to realize who is really in your corner and who is not, who was there for you in the drought and who was not, who was trying to take from you when you were starting to gather and who was not. And you are paying attention to it, and you're taking it for what it is. You're not sticking around to see, oh well, maybe they were just, oh no, I got bigger fish to fry in my own pun, from my own pun. I'm about to go buy a lake. Next thing you know, I'm gonna have assets in the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all thinking too big for this small issue or this small individual to want to play a big part in what you got going on. Like, you can't make this up. It's beautiful though, because I feel like my collective is already in a space where y'all like, girl, yes, you is like, you understand, I understand. What can my collective expect from the result of this? What can they expect from growing themselves and ascending themselves past this? And don't think I'm done, y'all. Don't think I'm done. Because I'm not. If y'all stay until 20 minutes, I know y'all the real ones. Look, surrender now. Yeah, release the idea that you have to give into that and surrender to the truth of the success that you are owed, that you have always deserved. And look, life is speeding up, like that excited energy I came into the reading with. Also, the numbers on these cards are 39 and the number 2. So there's a strong energy of things moving up, moving past this, because you've already surrendered to the true fate that you've always deserved. You are now aware of your worth, and you are now very aware of your success. And I feel like if you are in doubt of your success, there's going to be a lot of people who come out the woodworks to support you and have your back and really show you that you are deserving of more than what this person told you were supposed to settle with and be okay with, and it almost feels disrespected because you chose not to. And I feel like the shit's stupid. I'm sorry, I have to say it like that, because I'm going to tell you why. This is the same as if, hey, I am a person and I want to create this business. And I have a friend who I know would also be really great at working in this business with me. Let's go to a lawyer and let's fill out our contracts and talk about what we would like to do and like what we would like to have power over within this business together. Y'all sit down, y'all look at the contract, right? And it's all copacetic while y'all are making the contract. You're about to sign, and then the person is like, although I don't really like this, and this, I guess. And you're like, hold on. I'm not trying to do nothing with nobody who doesn't like the contract that we're about to sign off on, because then that's going to be issues for the business later on. And they're like, oh, so you don't want to do this with me and me? You're a terrible person for making me pay this lawyer to come down here and do this with you. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Like, it's like you're trying to make a mountain out of a molehill, when in reality, you created both. Neither of these things were an issue just a moment ago. Neither of these things were an issue when you thought you were going to get everything you wanted, regardless of if there were some things you would have to worry about later. And you brought it up in a way to manipulate or make it seem as though, oh, I'll bring it up later for the business, you know, but for now, just to get the business started, let's go ahead and These are people who want to have the issues and then work out the issue, like not talk about the issues, be delusional about the issues up until the issue has to be confronted. And then now they're the victim. And now it's it's a whole thing. But you guys are like, I feel this and I'm tired of feeling all of your other emotions. I'm not feeling this. You're being very codependent. I didn't cleanse my aura. I need to get away from you. I need to take time by myself and really remember who I am. And remember that I have a journey. And remember that my journey is going to be beautiful whether somebody wants to join me or not, because it's mine. Let's see. And it's like, and then we got You Won't Beef. I got Crisco. And it's like, y'all are like, it's up though. Like I'm moving on to me. But if you're trying to make it an issue, don't make it an issue. Collective. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. And then we got You Got Me Fucked Up. You got me fucked up. Like, y'all not playing with this individual. Like, as much as you want to try and make it this way or that way, this is the reality, and you're not about to play me like the reality ain't the reality. You're blind if you think so. And I'm not going to be here and act like you have vision. And then De-Stress Babe also came up. So I feel like if you guys are like having this like y'all are constantly in this state or in this mode of feeling like this about this individual. You also need to take a step back and make some more time to be with you and give yourself love instead of giving that person all that, rah energy. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this individual is not on that. They want their cake and they want to eat it too. And if they feel like they can't get a one up or they can't win, they're just gonna go. Or they're gonna talk shit on the sidelines. And that's gonna be a whole nother thing, because I feel like there's some tea on that anyway. But let me get 1 to 2 more cards from this deck, please, regarding my collective and what they need to learn, what they need to know about their present and what's to come. There's a strong energy of you guys really wanting to be independent, really tired of feeling as though other people may have too much of a input on your life, on your reality, really wanting to just take a step back. There's a lot of movement here. Some of you guys may be doing some movement, traveling, moving to a different space. I almost want to say a different state. A lot of you guys might be saving funds up to go somewhere, do something different. I heard plan a vacate if it's something like work related or something like that. And then we have Peacock Spirit, let it shine. But whatever you do, continue to be yourself. Always remember who you are and how far your character has gotten you. You've been through so much, and you continue to show the world that you are deserving of so much more. And it's beautiful. It's more than deserved. And I am so proud of you guys for seeing your worth on heart level. It's a authentic, genuine matter of self-love that's taking place here. And it's going to help you fulfill your wildest dreams. And I feel like these dreams ain't even wild. These are things that everybody has the power to get for themselves, as long as they remember and always stay in the energy of knowing they deserve it and they're worthy of it, and they don't allow anybody to try and deter them from that beautiful, beautiful ending that they deserve. Some of you guys need to up your protection levels. Maybe do more energy cleansing. May take time to do more stuff by yourself. Do some one-on-one self-love, do some self-care. I heard a spa retreat for somebody. Ooh, y'all got money. Who that is? Y'all want to take me on a spa retreat with y'all? Let me stop. But it's something about like you guys really making more time for yourself after seeing, how much of other people's impact can be very hurtful to what you're trying to build for yourself. And it's like my throat's clogged. It's like feels clogged up, kinda, but it's like the message still coming through. Ain't no stopping it, because it's already in motion. It's already here. It's already happening. This is the truth of it all. It's the tea. Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. I feel like that's exactly what you guys are doing. You are laying a solid foundation in what you're trying to invest your time, your love, your energy, your creative powers into. And people are seeing this. And a lot of people are just preparing to see the beautiful show that's about to occur. And other people are just like, really like, oh, so she building this for herself. Now, it's a drill going in the background. You can't make that. And I saw 2255 on the clock. So if any of you guys are saying 2255 a lot, 555, 222, 1212, 1515, anything like that, yeah. That's a message for y'all specifically. And then number 42, Outer Spirit, you are never alone. You always have the support of your guides with you. Even if people aren't coming through for you. And I just heard a lot of y'all just gave up on that type of stuff because people have failed you so much. And you're just tired of being disappointed, tired of people failing you. You're tired of all of that, so you're just leaving that alone. Please never think that you're alone, even without those people in your life. You always have the support of your spiritual team. You always have the support of the Most High, Source, God, or whatever you call your creator, okay? And I want you guys to realize that. There's something very important about that. Always seeking a connection with your divine source and what you truly feel. Okay? Always seek that connection and never feel as though you are alone in this world. Always know that you are supported. Never be afraid to call on that support. Never be afraid to cry out for that support. Never be afraid to scream out for that support, because at the end of the day, you are always deserving of it. All right. Let me see what other kind of messages y'all got for me, y'all. Honestly, I want to tap into some money too, to be real with y'all. Or should I do that for another reading? I don't know. Can y'all see everything? I know it's all over the place now. Okay. Messages for my little deck, little tiny deck. Okay. Ooh, they flying out. Okay. Okay. All right. So we have don't y'all try to play me about my drawings, okay? I did these at work. These little scribble drawings, these little doodles, okay? I never said I was Leonardo da Vinci now. So we got possessive. We got misunderstood. We got joy. We got lust. We got travel. Oh, this a whole different. Okay, so we over this little. We not on that anymore. There is somebody in your life right now who sees you in a way, in a manner that you did not expect, but they have always known you would never expect it. They have gone out their way to make it to where you wouldn't expect this person to feel this way about you. But in the end of it, I feel like this person is secretly possessive of you, secretly is very like keen on fighting on your name. They don't play about your name. They don't play about people talking about you behind your back in a room without you there. Like, this person really cares for you. I feel like you as an individual know you feel very misunderstood, and you feel like there's not a lot of people there for you. And this person really wants to be a person that's there for you because they feel like they bring you a lot of joy. You bring them a lot of joy. They love being around you. And yes, they are very sexually attracted to you. That's here. Very strongly, very strongly, very strongly, very strongly. This person is very physically attracted to you. Okay? And I feel like this person may even travel to come and be with you, visit you, see you. This person may help you in a move or in a travel. I feel like this person will call you, be very, very tending to you, would not mind catering to you, would not mind, just being on toes for you, ready for you, whatever you got to get done. Like, for some of y'all, this may be a past person because the energy just got real dry as soon as I started thinking about that. Like, this may be somebody that you don't want in your corner. This person may have misunderstood the connection. Excuse me one moment, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. My bad. But yeah, there's something about this person, like, either this is somebody new and this person really is looking out for you, or this is somebody who you've been new and they've been looking out for you, being behind your back, just really being a good friend, but not being somebody who's very invested in trying to seek a relationship with you because they know they would want a deeper connection with you. And the unavailable card is looking me dead in my eyes, dead in my face. So that you may be in a connection with somebody already. You may already be seeking somebody else out. They may already know you don't see them in that way. Something about that. But this person is ready to make a move, I heard. Somebody's ready to make a move or say something, speak out about something. I gotta get some more cards, y'all. This just came out of like nowhere, and I feel like even though you guys are misunderstood, they always have seen how you've been successful. You continue to find love and be peaceful even without having these people around you. You still continue to have your own, thought process. You never turned into a bot because you didn't have these people around you, or you didn't know how to define yourself because you didn't have others around you. No, you actually stood out a lot more because you were misunderstood, and you never really took the time to notice that because in all, you just really wanted somebody to be there for you. you. I feel like you guys were never the type that was trying to be, you know, loved by the masses and be in everybody's face, but you wanted to have some loyal people around you. You know what I'm saying? And all in all, I feel like this person realizes that they are very loyal to you, regardless of if you would feel the same way about them or not, and they want to express this to you. They would have joy. They always have joy around you. And I feel like they feel as though they would really mess up the relationship. And if they did mess up the relationship, they would do everything in their power to save it, regardless if y'all could be together or not, because this person really values you and really cares about your emotions. I heard, or the emotions of somebody else in this picture. Hold on. I didn't like. I gotta say it. If y'all are already unavailable because you are in a connection, on one of the sides, whether it is you or your partner, there may be somebody that is one of y'all friends, associates, co-workers, acquaintances that is digging you. You may have known them for a while. You may not know them that well, but you know them through that person. I don't know. But I just picked it up. And now I'm putting it down. All right, let's move on. Because what in the God? What? Stop. And they have a hope. Like, y'all feature is very hopeful. I feel like there's movement and travel happening regardless. Outside of this individual and whatever storyline I just picked up on there's a lot of hope invested into your future. There's a lot of hope invested into your upcoming reality and present state of living. And I feel like this isn't hope that's just there in a denial state. No, this is hope because you have actually sowed the seeds, put in the work for something to be flourishing. And from here, we already know you're about to harvest if you haven't been already. So just be prepped for that, y'all. Give to yourself, because you're gonna be moving a lot. You're gonna be touching bases with a lot of nice people. I heard a lot of significant, powerful people, and I also heard that you're also going to be stepping on a lot of toes, so you got to make sure your feet ready to be doing all that walking. Okay, all right, let me get some more cards. I don't know why I keep saying that, y'all. I feel so like excited for y'all. I feel so happy, and I feel like there's so much like y'all's life could be a show and you're the main character who doesn't know any of the side plots. Like it's and I would watch it faithfully every time it came on. Reruns too. Because you are an alchemist and you're creating a life filled with love and harvest and just happiness and like creativity. You're making something out of nothing. That's literally what I'm getting from the drought. And then we have the drought to the burst of the gatherer card. It's like you planted seeds in the desert, created a forest. The forest had to learn and grow to be a full forest. It was just kind of bare in some places. It wasn't given the exact environment necessary to be and flourish like it really needed to. And you still made something out of nothing, and you continue to love and nurture on that. And now you get to harvest from that because you continue to pour into your cup, even when other people wouldn't help you do it. Y'all literally looked in the air and created water to pour into your cup. Y'all are alchemists, and it's beautiful. Y'all are powerful. Y'all are gods. Don't y'all forget it, or I'll beat y'all up. No, I'm playing. Okay. Okay. Let me get some ending messages. We got dark energy. Y'all, okay, this how y'all want me to end it? They said, yeah. And I heard part two. I said, part two? What y'all want a part two for? Okay, so I may do a part two to this where we go into whoever energy this is or whatever is going on in the background or whatever storyline y'all want to hear about next week. Not this week. Oh Lord. Are you sure this isn't projection? Ooh. Y'all, I'm about to go therapy J.I. on y'all. Then we got fuck holding back. And then we got freaky. Y'all, these are the two individuals we've been talking about this whole reading. These are the two individuals we've been talking about the whole reading. These are the two individuals. So, with the dark energy and are you sure this isn't projection? This is literally your energy and their energy. The dark energy, I feel like this is the individual we've been talking about, this person that's been feeding off you, trying to share your throne with you instead of finding their own throne or creating their own kingdom or their own empire. They're trying to come and be a part of your empire and say they the co-king or the co-queen. Like, what the come on now. That be effing for real, baby. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and their energy is very dark and very negative around you. It may be very hostile, and you're just kind of over there like you kind of doing your own thing, not really giving a fuck. But every once in a while, you just kind of over there like, you sure all of this ain't your own thing going on? Because I feel like this is way more than just me. You know what I'm saying? And so you just kind of doing your own thing, backing up off that person, but this person still, I feel like this person is like, I'm not done. But I feel like this person is like the Vegeta and you the Goku. Y'all may not get that reference, but if you do, please let me know in the comment section. Like, they're the, like, it's like, oh, they got all this bravado and all this shit, but at the end of the day, always getting their ass beat in the end. By whether it's the world, by themselves, by their own doing, by their own decisions, by somebody else's. And then you're Goku and you just kind of like, well, I'm super powerful. I work my butt off so I can be super powerful. And I'm going to be super powerful. And I don't really got to prove it. I don't really got to talk down nobody to be super powerful. And that's why you guys are so powerful. That's y'all hidden secret superpower. Ooh. Pick a card idea. Alright, y'all. I'm going to end it there, though. Because we already at 35 minutes. And I don't want to be rambling. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you made it this far in the reading, please comment on something down below so I can chit chat with y'all. Leave a heart, even just like a little heart or something, because I want to know who really rocking with me. I want to go ahead and say to my newbies who are not subscribers, not the fam yet, not a part of the garden, go ahead and sub up so you can go ahead and come a part of the garden, y'all, where we plant seeds, bear fruits, and water them along the way. And if you are already a part of the garden, y'all, make sure y'all like and make sure y'all got that post notification bell on so you know every time you post, all right? Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm wishing you guys a good morning, evening, afternoon, night, whenever you may see this. And I love you guys. Mwah.